youngster was busy feeding. The relieved otters reunite and eat together. This lake has been their home for the past 2 months, but it's disappearing fast. The search for food becomes more desperate. The pygmy kingfishers still find small fry to eat, but the full-size fish have disappeared. The once plentiful waters are now barren. The hungry family must move if they want to eat. Stragglers risk fatal attacks from jaguars, pumas and anacondas. Even back in the water, they're still not entirely safe. A well-camouflaged caiman takes note of their arrival. This new lake provides fresh opportunities for the hungry family. The caiman weighs his options. He will eat just about anything he can get his jaws on, living or dead. He'll also eat fish, birds or insects, but an otter cub would make a tasty and satisfying meal. The new hunting grounds soon pay dividends, and the otters eat and play carelessly. The otters' latest catch consumes their attention. Their shouts and calls drown out the sounds of the approaching caiman. Possession is 9/10 of the law. A persistent cub who begs a meal from a parent still has to protect his prize from the others. But fending off brothers and sisters leaves the youngster blind to the danger that threatens his life. This time, the 2-meter caiman fails. But some caimans can grow up to 6 meters in length. Then, the outcome would be very different. Dry land drives back the water to its summer quarters. High noon in the Amazon, heat and humidity fill the air. In the heat, animals pant, look for salt, or make for the shade. A few weeks ago, the otter's favourite riverside platform of logs was awash. Now it's bone dry. Some like the heat, but not if you're wrapped in fur. Annoying botflies, ticks and mosquitoes plague the otters. The fish-filled shallows of the early dry season have vanished in the oppressive heat of late summer. In the deeper waters of the main channel, another of the survivors from Amazonia's oceanic past is feeling the pressure of the long, dry season. The manatee, Amazonia's largest mammal, weighs in at over 450 kilos and reaches almost 5 meters in length. They're primarily vegetarians, but in the dry season, there are only a few aquatic plants left to eat. By shutting down all but the essential body functions, they can fast for weeks at a time during the dry season. The manatees bob slowly up and down, take breaths, and wait patiently for the tide to turn in the tug of war between land and water. The manatees are trapped in the last deep channels with the Boto dolphins, a larger cousin of the Tucuxi. The Botos bore their young earlier when fish were plentiful. Now fish are scarce, and they too are feeling the pinch. Like all mammals, dolphins suckle their young. So the mother and her calf navigate the waters side by side so the calf can feed easily. It will stay with its mother until its first birthday. Each creature finds its own way to survive in these trying waters. Some even adopt the bizarre strategies. Meet the mata mata. It's not the prettiest of turtles, but in the waters of Amazonia, it's the master of disguise. But no matter how good your camouflage, when there's nothing to ambush, there's nothing to eat. And that means it's time to find new hunting grounds. Tucanare have new business to attend to. By laying their eggs towards the end of the dry season, they increase the odds that other fish won't snack off their offspring, and they jealously guard their nest, which holds up to 5,000 eggs.